Hello there. Thought I'd make a little video, talk you through my Boardman Pro 29er, some of the upgrades I've done, and how generally I've found the bike. So first of all, I've been riding bikes quite a long time. Had quite a number of sort of custom built stuff I've built myself, a number of full suspension, downhill bikes, road bikes, you name it. Quite into cycling, and I bought this 29er on a cycle to work scheme voucher with the idea that I would upgrade parts over time. I've probably only had it 6 months, and I've really enjoyed it. Actually, it's a good bike. I know Boardman sort of get a bit of a rap for being sold through Halfords, but underneath this there's a really decent bike there. It's a good quality aluminium frame. Comes with some, really good forks for the money. Stuff that, that was the sort of thing I was looking at this bike, thinking, well, the fundamentals, the basics are there. The fork and the frame really solid. The wheels were the thing what I was most worried about. They were the first thing to go. And I just got online, found myself a decent deal on a set of Mavics. Straight away changed them over to tubeless, and saved a couple of pounds in the process, really. I've done a few things to it. I mean, the wheels being the biggest one. I've got some ergo grips which I don't particularly like the look of, but for riding any kind of distance, for me, having a flat bar, I really wanted to have something which was more comfortable, and they're only cheapy ones, but they seem to do the job. I'm quite happy with them. I have changed the saddle over to a physique one that I prefer. Stuck with the original post. I've changed the double chain rings down to a single. It's an FSA Megatooth 34 teeth. So I've got rid of the front mech and all the cabling that goes with that, so that's sort of really made it look quite nice. I did have to change the cassette to a XT one up from the original Dior one. The XT rear mech was already there, but the cassette was a Dior, which doesn't have the aluminium carrier, which Mavic specify in their instructions for using these wheels. So that was one thing I had to upgrade. I already had some fairly decent, I think these are XT pedals. So apart from that, really just a couple of little tweaks on where the handlebars sit and how high the stem is, and the usual kind of bits and bobs. I think eventually I do plan to change over the handlebars to something, perhaps a carbon bar. The stem's relatively light, although I don't particularly like it in the white, so perhaps I'll look to get something a bit more fancy than that. So I'll just show you, I have got my scales on here, I'll just show you what this bike comes in at, if I can. I can't even turn it on, there we go. Oh, I think I probably have to take it off first. Okay. Oh, well, there's a minus figure. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. So turning it on, one-handed. Oh, let's try and get that on there straight. Okay, there we go. Fully balancing, and they reckon 26.6. So not bad at all, really, for a £1,000 bike with a few upgrades on it. Pretty happy with that. It's exceptionally fast and does everything I need it to do. So I think that's pretty much my sort of review of it for the time being. I may come on and do another video with some more changes in the future. That's it for now. Thanks very much.